What's going on, guys? Zach here. So we're gonna do something a little different for this video. Let me just get out guild chat. You don't need to see that. No one does. We're gonna do a little bit of a story time here, and this story time is probably one of my biggest facepalm moments as a player in World of Warcraft. So let me just regale you with a quick story, and we'll get to what the item was. So I got a very rare drop from one of the old raids, like one of the OG raids, vanilla raids. Super rare drop, like less than 3% or 3% exactly. I didn't know that one, it was that rare. Obviously it's orange. I knew it was rare. No idea what it was for. This was right before, right when I came back, so about 3 months before Legion. So, I take this item, and I Google it, and it turns out you need to make a hammer to combine with it. That gave it away. I'm talking about Sulfurous. So I got the Eye of Sulfurous, right? So, as you can see here, I'm on my monk. What character do you think I was playing when I finally got a hammer to mix with the eye? I'll let you guess. I was on my monk. So, let's go in depth. So I get the eye. I go... I'm pretty much on like a crafting binge at that point. Just getting back into it. Getting into the thrill of crafting. So, I'm getting my blacksmithing up, my engineering. And, I'm starting to become like pretty well known because I just sit in Trade District. This was on Anvilmar. If you ever play on that server, what up? Great server. They mix with Undermine. Anyway, that was besides the point. So there I am, just going and going, leveling some profession. It was probably engineering at the time, and blacksmithing. And all of a sudden, this dude that was like giving me gold just to keep doing it, because he was like, "Hey man, I remember starting out. Here's like a fresh 5K." I thought that was a lot of gold back then, guys. Like pre-Legion, I thought 5K was a lot. Because, I was just little level 80 me. I wasn't even level 100. I hadn't bought in Legion yet. So he gives me 5K. I'm super grateful. I just keep doing what I'm doing. And then we're just talking one day. And I mentioned, oh yeah, man, I got this drop. I got the Eye of Sulfurous off Ragnaros. It's like, oh, dude, you should try to find the hammer, build the hammer. So I look up the mats, I look up the prices on the auction house, weigh the farm. It's just going to be too much. So we're talking /say on the bank steps in the Trade District. And this guy walks up, and he's like, hey, man, I heard you're looking for the hammer. I was like, yeah, And he's like, I have one. And I was like, oh, what? You have the hammer? He's like, yeah. And I was like, oh, dude, how much do you want for it? And the guy that kept like giving me 5K gold even offered to buy it because he never seen one crafted before him, and he's never seen one in person. So he's like, and I swear to God, this is where the whole stigma of every WoW player is bad just falls off, because this dude gave me the hammer free of charge. He's like, I had this hammer for 5 years, haven't been able to get the drop on Rag. I just want to see someone hold that hammer. I want to see someone make that hammer. So, okay, fair enough. Like, I'm thanking this guy up and down the street, So I was super stoked. And so there I am, like, right in front of them. I hit create. It's in my bag. I'm stoked. The feat of strength pops up. Let's see what date that was. All right, that's a feat of strength, right? Probably legacy. Could have sworn it was probably raids. No, I do have the workplace with Hazana. Not on this guy though. Hand of Rag. Alright, apparently it's not a thing. Could have sworn it was, though. Anyway. Make the hammer. He's like, equip it. I couldn't. You don't have to require proficiency for that item. Now me, being a Wrath baby, and not being around for Cataclysm Mop and WAD, thought that you could still like purchase a weapon, level up proficiencies, because that's what you do. So I Google it, because long time's passed. Nope, no go. And yeah, that's the story of how I have a Sulphurous Hand of Ragnaros on my monk. I hope you guys enjoyed that story. One of my more embarrassing moments. Seriously, Anvilmar is a great server. Warm Rusted Cord's a good server too. That's where I'm at now. I'm a big role player. If you're in the role play, let me know in the comments. Let's set something up. But yeah, guys, that's going to do it. If you want to see more of these like Storytime videos, I have a ton of them that I can tell. You know, show it by giving me a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, please do like this video. It helps out a lot. If you wouldn't mind subscribing, we're only 9 subs. We're only 9 subs away. And then at 100 subs, I'm doing a 20 game giveaway. Because I have a lot of Humble Bundle games, guys. Like a lot. And that includes titles like Deus Ex Mankind Divided, or whatever the newest one was, Dead Rising 4. We got some AAA games in there, guys, so you don't want to miss it. So make sure to hit that sub button, hit that like button, and if you want to see more of these stories, let me know in the comment below. What's the dumbest thing you've ever done in World of Warcraft? Once again, let me know in the comments, and I'll be floating around there with some stories to tell. Until next time, guys, stay classy.